Right, welcome to the tryhard stream. We are back getting author medal today, hopefully. I'd be surprised if I get it, but we'll try. Right, let's check the bots are running. So we'll do whatever time I've got left on the screen, and then we'll go and do another PB hunt. We'll sort of split things up a bit. Oh. So where are we? 24, right? Yeah, 24. What am I doing? 24, 24, 24. Forgotten how to drive this one, probably. Starts a bit tricky. Got that crazy bit through the reactors onto the wood. And then, yeah. Easy. Easy. That ain't right. Well. Looks like the start block's a problem for me even. Oh yeah, there's this weird turn, isn't there? Pretty sure that was nowhere close, so you want to go out to the left and then zoom back into the right. But we can't leave the side of the ramp. That is the issue there. Okay, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get my eye in, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, really. Style points. Oh, I dropped the gear, it seems. That's what happened before. Right, so out to the left, and then you got to zoom into the right. So ridiculously, you can't practice this section. Nice. I failed the gear twice there somehow. I don't think that's not happened before today. Yeah, it's gonna take some time before we get in the zone here, I think. Been well over a week. Is it? No, just under a week since we played this. Another gear loss. I'm doing that better than I used to, for sure. Getting there. But it doesn't get any easier at that point. Believe me. Got the super fast wood section into a really awful drift. Still not making it. What's wrong with where my keyboard is? Not sure. What do I need? Half a second. I mean, I'm hopeful, but I've just got so much to relearn, you know. Tiny bit further. Just not on the right part of the track. Beautiful. Again, still not on the right part of the track, and we got a no drift. Well, time on the board. 54.22. Awful. Hey, Nikon. Well, that was very strange. Hello. See what I can find. Ah, Jesus. It's a dock holding a head. Okay. I pictured something different. I pictured a toilet. That would make sense to me. A toilet. Don't you think? exactly a loo. I haven't made this once yet. I actually don't think the automedley is out of the question today, but it's just a very, very complex track to drive. And there's no way to respawn and practice that part. That's the worst bit of it. Right, so that's a much better time on the board. Still nowhere near. Is that missing 2.5 seconds? Yeah. Nice. Don't think I could have got that much wider. Landed sideways, so that's extremely slow at the moment. Nice. All the airtime. Bonk. Don't think we'll be improving that one. Yeah, average. Get in. Drive backwards. Oh dear. Whatever. I drift, but whatever. Session PB. 1.5 seconds away. Ay, ay, ay. Ow, my arm hurts. Something's wrong with my keyboard location, I guess, or my chair. Ah, fell off the hand fell off the keyboard then. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think multiple drifts there is just the ideal way of doing it. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised that wasn't a session PB, even with the crash there. Sideways. Nice. Right. 0 drifts. That's insane. How do you not drift there? I don't think I've ever crashed there before. Sideways again. Ah. Just a moment. Right. Hi, Knock. Yeah, PBs will be tough on this one, but I'm always hopeful. Honestly, the AT is not out of the question. Rescued? Not gonna be this run, I assure you. That was way too much drift. Oh, slightly crooked. Dutch election today. What do you get to vote for? Just a party or? Yeah. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to rescue a lot there. Wow. After my amazing ice slide performance on yesterday's shorts maps, this is looking a bit slow. Ay, ay, ay. Mark Rutte? If you're asking me, I've got no idea about politics. Ooh, what a nice turn. That was autumn medal run there. See, the problem with politics is that everyone thinks democracy is the best way of doing it, and that's just wrong. Democracy has many, 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 many problems. No, not communism. The biggest problem with democracy is that everyone, well, let's say it like this. The best thing about democracy is that everyone gets their say. The biggest problem with democracy is that everyone gets their say. People who have no idea about politics, like me, have an equally weighted vote. And that is insane. Well, that was fast. There's a better system. The wisdom of crowds. Has it really? Explain how Trump became president then. Twice. That's not true, Newcon. There is a system that guarantees no corruption is possible, at least during selection. It's called sortition. May never have heard of it. I think this is a session PB at least. There we go. Sortition. Like that. It's a decision. It's a system developed by the Greeks. Basically, there are no votes. Everybody's name in the country gets put into a hat, and you get drawn out, you get a political position. So one day you could wake up as Prime Minister, or whatever you have in your country. But it is your duty to do that position for 1 year. Because it guarantees that there can be no corruption during election, at least. Like, you can't pay for your position, you know? It is completely random. drift. What if the guy doesn't know politics? So, what you're telling me is that you think the best suited people to do politics are the people that want to do it. I really doubt any of the politicians are the best suited people for any of the jobs. That was slow. Slow turn around there. Anyway, I don't want to talk about politics. Can't think of anything more boring. You can carry on, guys, but I can't be bothered. Don't. Yes, politics is very divisional. Divisive. So, but okay. So democracy is fixable. By the way. The first thing that should happen in democracy is that people should be forced to do a test before they can vote. To prove their suitability for having that vote. If you don't understand basic stuff, like what each party stands for, etc., you should not be allowed to vote. And you should be made to understand the facts that are being, that are misleading you. Hi, KO. The Dutch guys were just saying it was their election today. And I was pointing out that democracy is not the best solution. At least the way it's currently done. Because idiots like me, who know nothing about politics, are allowed an equal voice in the decision, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Can you imagine? Can you imagine running a company that way? The directors and all the experts in business want to make a certain decision, but before they can make that decision, they've got to ask Dave, who delivers the post for the company, you know? Because he's got an equal voice. Sortition, KO. So you don't get to choose who's in power. It's just random. At the start of each year, citizens are allotted political positions and they have to fulfill that for 1 year. And yeah, but as I'm saying, politics can at least be fixed a little bit. Democracy can at least be fixed a little bit by forcing everyone to undergo a test before they can vote, to make sure that they understand what the hell they're voting for. Because right now that is 100% missing. Anyways. Nock, you can't be complaining that your ads are too short. The reason that works, KO, is because it removes corruption, at least during the election stage, right? You cannot cheat the system to get into power. Oh, that's a shame. Every system has its problems. Anyway. Let's get this bloody author time. Next lap. Guaranteed. Hey Justin. I'm getting there slowly. I definitely can get this all the time relatively quickly, but it's just gonna have to be a great lap. A miracle lap, you know? Yeah, that's not the intended way of doing that, I feel. Damn it. Too sideways. PowerPoints. Hi Miriam. Welcome back. Not a bad start. Not my best. Not my worst. The whole lap is based on this turn here, and it's a bad one. And it can't be practiced. That's the most horrible thing about this track. I will boss as well. Oh. Nope. But yeah, I think I can easily get this author time relatively quickly. Just need a good clean lap. That wasn't good. That might work. Nope, just short. Any one of those goes right, and I get the next horrible drift right, and we should have it. That's it. That's all the entire lap is, just those two little bits. Yeah. Huh. Are they all doing it? Are they all reroute abusers, I guess? Far too wide. For a good one anyway. Nearly. You think I'm getting a 48? $44. I don't even know what the reroute is. I don't watch the author times until I've got them. I don't watch the world records or anything like that until I figure it all out myself. And I'm pretty sure I'm not figuring out a 10-second reroute. Right now. Oh, that was the AT for sure. Dagnammit. Even with that horrible drift corner, I did a full release there. Hi, Sir Wills. So yeah, the auto time is easy. What's not easy is driving the track. But the auto time is well within my range. Oh, that's a terrible line. Thought of rescued? Yeah, that'll do. Nope, not gonna get there. It is the hardest of the campaign for sure, but it's like totally in my range. I have the skill to get it. It's just two corners, the one through the rings. Oh, you're behind me. Oh, you're just in front of me, so Wells. Yeah, yeah. That's poor. This is not a hard track. I can't explain what I'm saying. It's very weird to drive, but it's totally doable. It's not crazy like track 22 from last season. Which I would say is the second hardest ever author medal. that there has been. Bonk. Breeze. Oh, it's very wide. Got out of it okay though. That's nice and fast. That's the wrong line. Yeah, it's all about that. That ring turn, and then the horrific drift after the wood. Yeah. Ba-dum-ba-doo. Session PB, I guess. Yep. 0.2 from actual PB. So 0.7 from 80. Million was slow, they're probably doing the reroute madness, I guess. People have said it's crazy. Well, that wasn't fine, was it? You. I'm surprised how quickly I've been able to get back into this one. I thought it was going to take way longer. That was a nice start. Bonk. You can't catch you doing the reroute. I'll have a go one day, maybe. For fun. What's the world record actually? Okay, so even Techie is 2 seconds slower than the world record. Wow. That's the speed you need. Taki used to have a world record, really? Now he's beaten by a second. A second and a half, over half a second and a half. Wow. That's the trouble, I guess. As soon as you make it public, that's a nice start. Very nice start, actually. But it means nothing. Without this. Which we didn't get right. Oh, I see. Paco, Pozzi, something. Who's he? No. See, he has occasionally shorts world records. It is bad, William, I agree. The fact that you can't respawn to try the rings turn is a nightmare. It's 30 seconds of driving to get there, and you can't respawn any of it. Paco the Destroyer. Tito Paco, yeah. Style points. Actually, an early landing helped me out there. Ah. That was nice. Right, here's failure corner. Looks like another failure. That's a nice start. Oh, no, slow down. Dang it! Anyway, 28 minutes, and then we're off to hunt map 7, and then I think we'll sort of switch between attempting this all the time and the 25 all the time. With a hunt in between every day till I get it. Not perfect there. Right, come on. Nope, did not get... You have to enter the wood on the left, otherwise you don't get grip until far too late. Yes, I did so Wills. They were all very easy. They didn't cause me any problem. I'm not sure I got it by much. 2000s, I think. Ah, the real Justin is on Twitch now. Not sure the start wasn't that hard, but the... Getting some of the drift started was a real problem for me. Drift, the SDs. I had to S4D one of them, because it just would never start automatically for me. The one where you return return speed slide to the right just before the final wall ride. I could never get that one to start automatically, so I always had to do a brake tap to start it. Eat. That's nice. Not perfect, but okay. You see, unlike 21 and 22 from last season, I get far more runs on this map, so that's how I know it's going to take almost no time to get it. If the track lets me drive, We shouldn't have a problem getting the auto time. That's a nice one. Just this to fix. Just need that bit through the rings and then the horrific drift after the wood. And the auto time is free. After that. Oops. Oh, I don't think I've been wider. Eek. What's map 7 anyway? Yeah, I cannot remember. We'll look at the world record before hunting it, of course. Anyway. Oh. Oh. Oops. That's exactly where you need to enter the wood. On that far left there, so that you get immediate grip. Oh, I found the podium. So if we do the podium campaign, I know where we're going. Ah. No chance. Bonk. Oh, tough drift that is. I mean, that was massively the wrong line, but never mind. Ah, too tight. Bit sideways. Much better. A bit of a slowdown. Over angled. Oh. Yippity yip. Oh. Magic. So difficult to avoid. That barrier on the left here. You get where you want to be. There. Ah. Just allowed it to run too far. Way too wide. Very slow exit. That was nice, though. Come on. Damn it, just slightly too sideways. Still can't believe that wasn't enough. That's insane. How horrible that drift is. Me. Better. A little bit slow on the exit. That was a bit diagonal. Better. Wow, don't think I've done that before. Why did you join on Twitch, Justin? Do you not like YouTube anymore? Oops. Right, 15-ish minutes. Chat delay. Okay. I mean, fairly sure I see the chat immediately. But if you're talking about it appearing in the stream, maybe. But I'm pretty sure I see it immediately. Anyway, what was map 7? Where we're going to in a minute? Can't remember. Perfect entry point. It's a shame I'm so far behind. Nice. Dang it. Very nice rescue. Too soon. Ah, oh, so close. That would have been perfect. Whee! Horrible line and almost still beating my ghost. That wasn't good. Perfect. Not quite. Ah. There's nothing else to this map. It's just that. Ways. Not bad. I'll take it. Come on then. There is a very good chance here. I just took the end a bit too slow there, sadly. Alright, that should be a PB anyway. 661. Hi, Grubby. Not gets 10. So yeah, that was auto time. Just threw it away at the end there. I needed to overdrift around that final pole, turn around to the right. Not quite sack yet, Grubby. But yeah, this auto medal. A lot of people I've heard of saying it's hard, but I don't think it's hard. Compared to like 22 or whatever last season. I think the track is really, really annoying. Yes. Well, that might be one of the worst lines I've ever done through there. You mix, well, we've only got 8 minutes left, Milliam. Yeah, the fragile map was difficult, actually. One of the early maps that I most struggled with was the Zoop. Map 8, is it? I don't know why, but I just could not get it fast enough. Did you? I can imagine it was awful, yeah. Bonk. But no map is as bad as the map I made to demonstrate a ramp trick that I found. That is by far the worst map. Is this the last? No, I'm missing 25 as well. But we'll take it in turns each day to hunt 24 or 25, mixing in an actual PB hunt as well. I think that's a fine way of doing it. Honestly, it really won't take that long now. 25, I just need to drive it. I've thrown it away on 25 so many times. And now I've thrown this one away. That's not gonna work very well. Ooh, okay, rescued the ending there. Come on then. Another chance. Here we go. No way, how's my ghost faster? Another PB. The ice slide on 25, yeah. I don't know where I lost my ghost there at the end. I feel like my ghost had a freaking terrible line, just like I have here. It's where you, Milliam, it's where you exit the ice slide, like kind of on a diagonal slope, before heading into the bobsleigh at the end. Oh, what is going on? Why am I going so wide right now? Well, no drift then. The wall rides on 19. Yeah, they are horrible. The turnovers, at least. One of them is really insane. You have completely the wrong speed for the turnover. At least I felt I did. Too fast, I mean. Why am I going so wide? Pretty slow. Might help here though. Ugh. I always think I've overdrifted there, but it turns out it's never enough. Anyway, I'm surprised I didn't get the auto time today. It is obviously doable. You get a Discord message, yeah? Well, I can't look at it now. Maybe between maps. What's it about, no? Did you make a map? Ah, so close. Profile pic. I will make my own, but thank you for trying. Don't waste time doing that stuff. Unless it's a joke. I need to get things all lined up, Knock. I need everything to match branding and stuff like that, so 20 different people doing it. It's not gonna work. It's a better line. Oh, why the slow down? Right, I think we're off to the PB hunt on map 7 without the auto time today. Go, 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 go! Run! Run, car, run! Same. Right, thirdly. That'll do it. Let's take a look at the world record on 07 before we go and get it ourselves. Right, what the hell is this map? I can't remember. Oh. Hey. Oh, it's the full speed map. Yeah. Ooh. What? Was that a red booster? They slowed down to take a recovery route. Yes, they slowed down to take the recovery route. My god. That actually looks doable, but I've thought that before. Was the Grubby, was that trick found before the champion medal was released though? Right. Let's just start normally, shall we? Relearn. I am starting in 350th in Vienna. Groovy. Groovy, baby. That's not a drift. Take a small release. Probably not even needed there. Definitely not needed. Oh my. 101st in the club. That might be the worst one I'm at. Come on. The corner is not tight enough. You know? Yeah. Oh, I will definitely get a ton of PBs normal way first. If I get any. Yeet. Ooh, that was nice. That's not the line. And Sir Wills is right up there as usual on the full speed. I know I can get that line. Only way too late now. What's through here? Anything fun? On the other one with the secret path, it was the podium. Nothing here. Okay, that's just the route for the manslaughter campaign. Nah. Be a bit slow. Just drive directly at those guys. Slowest way possible. I should start. That should be my club. Slowest way only. Where's the next checkpoint there? Keck weight campaign, no. Okay, easy PB. Uh-huh. Okay, easy warrior. Million gets a point. Oh, why am I driving? I missed the reset. Right, now where am I SDing at? On the dirt, for sure. The PB. Ah, Grubby's winning. I am 1.111 from champion. That's another quarter of a second easy. Okay, so I still have a very long way to go here. Oh, and I'm down to 2 frames per second right now. That's terrible. Oh yeah, quarter of a second easy. I have a lot more to go than that though. I clipped the That can't be the line through there, surely. I'm gonna try going high. I think high there as well. You shouldn't go high, really. So you want to be more straight. Oh, you're playing with words. Where was it? Where was it in Finland that they made those pencils to tell kids not to do drugs? The do drugs pencils, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, those. Was that in Finland or where was that? I have a memory that it was in Finland for some reason. Probably wrong. I did the right tap. Hi, cereal dudes. How are we doing? Oh, I had a frame stutter there. Right, so sub 30 should be very easy, and then we need to get to work. Are you doing later streams? No? Why? I'm gonna guess, have you forgot to set your clock back? Or are you in a zone that doesn't change clocks at the same time as me, probably? Not gets 10? Oh wait, Serial Dude also wants a point. We changed out of summertime. Serial Dude, is that Australians cuppa. Oh. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, yeah. That's why then, Serial Dude. I owe you a point. I will keep trying it. Sometimes it just works. I didn't do the right tap. And I lose speed there. I need to go from way more left to right. Let's see this time. There we go. Crazy. $1,200 to fix your car. No joke, on my car that pays for tyres. That's just a set of tyres. Probably not even anymore. It used to be 800 quid for tyres on my car. That was 10 years ago. I forgot to do the right tap again. Right, come on. Let's get this sub 30 and then we can get to work. I'm doing something wrong here. I have tried controller hundreds of times. And it is impossible for me. I try every couple of months or so to prove to myself how bad I am. It is definitely not suited to me. I suspect I would be good with a wheel, I think. But I don't want to spend 500 euros to find out. So there's that. Almost. Top 30. Less than 1 minute, 1 second to champion though. Yippee! I think there's still a little bit to gain here. I'm not even doing any SDs. I don't really... There's no real easy place. I mean, you can get one there. Cancelled it too early, I think, there. But no, I was turning too far inside. Might have just lost it. No, we got it. PB. Serial dude in very quick there. Another 10 points then. Has that changed things? Yeah, a little bit, but it's still a very bad time. Alright, where am I missing out then? Is everyone in Vienna doing the cut? Can I still improve this way? Try some different lines here. Do I want to be no sliding? That's where, what's my speed? Yeah, okay, so this should be a no slide. Good to know. Damn it. Keep hitting that. Must be a way to do that without hitting it. Maybe I'm just not fast enough. Oh, that's way better. Way better line. Yep. I messed up a bit there though. Gotta remember to move over to the right. Ah. Narf. Way better. Baby. Serial dude gets one. Just one. Okay, we're getting there. Seriously. Try again. I'll do it after you type something next. I don't know why, it seems to only work after you've typed something in the last minute. There we go. Why? Crazy. Bizarre. Not sure how much more I've got left without doing the cut here. Well, I can get a little bit more, I know, but... I think like a maximum of a 10th. Oh, that hurt. That was not a no slide. Is it worth doing the SD there? I guess yes. Went over the grass. Not a good line. Use an action key there to avoid the wall, maybe. Maybe. at the end. So I haven't done any SDs yet. Where should I be SDing? Nothing's possible until after the dirt. I can get a small one off the dirt, I guess. I could also left-right on the dirt, but if I left-right, then I'm probably got a better line into the loop, actually. Drift after the, yeah, SD. Champion on 4, nice. Well done. Oh, suck. That's Grenadiism, isn't it? As well as oh, is it? Okay. Is it you get every Xbox achievement for Trackmania last night. Nice. I know it's not a word. Same as the steering. Peng, 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 peng. Right, I want 0.1 more, and then we'll start switching to the other line, I guess. PB. It's not quite 0.1. But not gets 10. Should we do one more? I don't want to lose time in... Oh, wow, that jumped me up a few places. Now it's just fractions, I guess. Given this strat. Well, that's more than fractions. I get knockbass. There's another 0.1 possible. Man, let me get it. Yes, no slide. Why is my ghost faster? I'm faster. Oh, that's good. Surely this is faster. Ping, ping, ping. Tried it in the grass. Maybe I shouldn't have. Pretty sure you can wiggle in the grass though, and the dirt. Maybe not me, because I don't know what the timing is. I was slower. Or maybe it wasn't. PB. Yeah, I think Serial do get a point. That was quite a good one. That surely moved the needle. Yeah, a little bit. Can I go faster though? Because I don't want to start switching to the shortcut and not getting it if I can just improve normal way right now. You know? Let's do a few runs. Oh, unable to find Serial, dude. I'll have to do it offline. That's surely faster as well. That was terrible. I slid out in there. What's the emote? Let's add that. Yep. Might as well add the one that Knock wanted while we were here. Not Knock, Nukon, my bad. There we go, that's Alu. Also added. No slide. Difficult not to get there, isn't it? So far I haven't seen anything obvious that says I can go that much faster than we have right now. Without the different route. Awful line. I think I need to do a right tap in the I've seen this video. Is this the earthquake? Yes. I didn't know someone made it into a Grenade meme. Let's do a couple more minutes. But I might be at my limit on this. Oh, I beat Axisoxy. Sorry, Axisoxy. What if I do nothing here? A couple of right taps, I think. Yeah, I'm not beating it. What's the setup for this? Oh, go way further left on the uphill. Turn in with a drift. No, not a drift. Oh yeah, it was a small drift tap. With a release as well. Okay. And then, wow, he starts way wider there than I do. How do you speed slide? Okay, but now you've got the... oh, you speed slide up the grass. Okay. Not sure I'll be able to do it, but... let's try. You went like that. Okay. Gonna take a little practice, I guess. We're a lot further that way. Yahoo! Hi, Lucas. Peng. Indeed, peng. Tricky. Well, we've got 40 minutes. Yeetus! Yeah, 100% the champion medal was not done with this before the it was released, I guess. Okay, car. Calm down. Calm down. I want to get a lap to see... I'll get a bad lap with the booster and see how easy we can catch my ghost. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong. I was in the wrong place on the track. Can't get straight. Ay. Let me just do a bad lap. In a minute, I will try it. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there. This one, they all look easy when you see them in the lap, don't they? And then you try to do it for yourself, and it's just no way possible. Yeah. This might be a remaining 35 minutes of face planting. I don't know. Turned out to be terrible after all. Yeah, I can't SD there. I just don't have the speed to maintain the corner. Yeah, not gonna work for me. I haven't SD'd yet on this track. Okay, so 100% slower than normal way for me, obviously. I think me getting it at good speed is going to be a no. And therefore I think it's worthless for me to try this. We'll do a few more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes, but I don't think it's happening. I'm already at a point where I don't need to ever play this map again, so I'll waste a few minutes. Don't know, maybe that would have worked. I doubt it though. As with all these things, you just need one good one there. I did well to avoid the edge of the road there. Yeah, okay, let's try and get one actual good one. As I said, I never need to play this map again, so... Doesn't hurt to waste a few minutes. He was thinking of making a map tech or puzzle. Cool. Random stuff. Yeah. Sometimes you need to do that for the inspiration. I know I do. This is like a weekly shorts map. It's like a map 4. Isn't it? My drift is too late. Hold on. Yeah, get yourself in the weekly shorts. Why not? Still turning right too late. I didn't even think about where I was. Man, my focus has completely gone. I really have no idea how to aim this. Contemplating not bothering anymore. Seems extremely hard. I'm not even sure when I get there I can do this on keyboard. Sorry, Axisoxy, I beat your time. I can't push it much further though. Yeah, I'm going back to normal way. The shortcut seems basically impossible for me to first of all hit and then to escape on keyboard. Could be slower. Actually, I can't watch any records, right? That don't do the cut. over. Okay, so they are sliding a bit there. And they get way more of a speed slide than I can ever do there. And they're sliding left up the grass. Yeah, so there I can improve. That's 100% cut. Yeah, okay, now they perfectly didn't do a slide. They are wiggling left and right. No speed slide. And SD up the grass. Wow, no speed slide, huh? It's very awkward to do. Perfect. Okay, we're getting a bit better. I realize what I have to do now. I have to fly off the dirt, heading right. So that I've got enough space to do the turn with the speed slide. Just wanted to try a different start there. It might just be worth it. For more speed. Maybe not. Unfortunate. Right, so I didn't get it. And let's try this. I slid off the end there. So I need to go a couple of left taps up and then back to the right. I need to get over the crest quicker. More gain on my ghost. With the shorter line, I guess. Ugh, lost it all again. There we go. Can't get the speed slide started at all there. Perfect. -11. Left, left, and then right, left, right. No, slipped off the end again. Better end. But I'm nowhere near. I think this is unfortunately where we peak on this one. I mean, it's still a great time. That was a long fall. That was really quite fast. Ah. Come on. Okay. How am I losing in the loop? What am We are stuck here, I think. Yeedos. Yeah, I cannot see any sign of improvement coming on this. When someone first says I can get a 29.4 though. An exact 0.10 in fact. 0.1. Ah. Reality will not let me do it. If I S4D it, I've got a reasonable one there. Pace. At pace with my ghost, but just far behind. I see where I'm missing a bit. And that is in an earlier turn to the right. Did not get it this time. No, SD and an action key. Try. Like then I can full hold. Yeah. No, not quite. I started too early there, though. Inside line was actually slower for the exit. I cannot hold that slide. I really would love to get one. That was nice. Beautiful. Good finish. Bounce. Closest I've been for a very long time. Wide. Might have had more exit speed, but is it worth the track position there? I think we're on our last lap. Saving the best till last, are we? That wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. But it wasn't good enough. I mean, an hour ago I'd have been really pleased with that time. Anyways, what did we do today? We didn't get the auto time on 24, but we got we're now just 0.2 away. We did do a PB hunt on track 7 to shift ourselves up to 8th in Vienna. Yeah, some other numbers. Magic. Alright, anyways, let me put the schedule in the stream, and then I will say that was the tryhard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough streams, where tonight it's the turn of the Kingdom Come Deliverance Legacy of the Forge DLC. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.